Hello, it's me, Jimmy. I'm back making videos again. I took a little bit of a break after the Acolyte finished, which if you haven't seen my Acolyte reaction series, go watch it. I took a bit of a break after finishing it to just sort of reevaluate my content and what I'm going to focus on next before getting into another series and trying to also balance work as well. I have a few shows in mind that I want to do reactions for, and I have a few games in mind that I want to record gameplay for. I'm just sort of working it all out. So there will be videos coming in the coming weeks. The next show I'm going to be reacting to will be the new Batman Caped Crusader show. And the first video for that will be live sometime within the next week. So keep an eye out for that. And I'll be reacting to the whole series, probably doing a video or two every week up until I've done them all, because they released all episodes at once. Now, onto today's video, we are reacting to a trailer for The Skeleton Crew. Now, this is a Star Wars show, I believe based around the same time as The Mandalorian, but I could be wrong about that. I don't know much about this show. The only thing I really know about it going in before this trailer, just to clear things up, is I've seen a couple of posters. I've seen that the cast is also mainly kids, I believe. I think so, anyway. I think it's the show with Jude Law. It's been talked about for a while, this show has, and we've been given very little on it. We've been given some images here and there, and then nothing for quite a while, so it's kind of nice getting an actual trailer, and yeah, I'll be reacting to that today. And just to let you know, I know nothing going into this. I haven't seen this trailer before, so yep, let's get into it.
Tomorrow's test.
Oh, cool.
Will set the course of your entire future.
I'm loving more aliens. A lot of Star Wars shows are lacking aliens.
Do anything exciting? Like what?
So cute.
What if we could go anywhere we want in the
Wow,
whole
like suburbs. Weird.
A real adventure.
I kind of like
No
it
more
though.
Pretend. I found something buried in the woods. What do you think it is?
I think it's a lost Jedi temple.
What? Oh, that's so cool.
Be careful where you step.
Is it actually a Jedi temple? Whoa, creepy. Okay.
We're lost. Really lost.
I'm loving this so far. It looks great.
It's dangerous out there in space. Trust no one.
I love it. X-Wings? Okay. Oh?
You're a Jedi.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like Jude Law is going to be a Jedi in this. I didn't think he was going to be. I thought he was going to be some sort of... Because I haven't read much about it. I've tried to keep sort of blind to all of it, other than, like, I've seen some casting stuff here and there. But it seems like he's going to be a Jedi in this, which is super cool. And the kids don't seem to be. Maybe one or two of them Force sensitive. Maybe they all are. I don't know. So far, it doesn't seem like they are. But yeah, it's super cool seeing them, like, in actual, like, quite, like... Earth-looking suburbs, futuristic Earth-type suburbs, which is kind of cool to see in Star Wars. We haven't seen like towns or cities like that, and it's kind of cool to see. I hope we see more of it in the show. I hope we get enough of it. It's interesting, and I like this whole concept. It's very sort of Stranger Things, Goonies type thing of these bunch of kids stumbling into an adventure and stumbling into these like lost. It seems like lost. They said temple, but it seems like some sort of ship or something, base ship temple that they stumble into. And it seemed like there was some pirates and Jedi and all sorts that they stumble into. And it's so cool. It's such a cool idea, because I guarantee you, we all, as Star Wars fans, have dreamed of like being in Star Wars and encountering all these sort of characters and Jedi and pirates and all that sort of stuff. Of course we have as kids. And this show seems to be just a bunch of kids living their normal life, and they just end up stumbling into all this adventure. And I love that sort of concept. I love those kind of movies like Goonies. I know it's not a movie, but Stranger Things as well. I love that kind of concept. of kids being confronted with all of this. I hope we lean more into the pirate stuff. There was a very pirate-sounding voice, which I believe, again, I did see some of the D23 stuff last night, and so I believe that voice was possibly Nick Frost voicing the robot. I can't remember the droid robot thing, whatever its name is, I can't remember, but I believe it's Nick Frost doing a kind of piratey voice, and skeletons, and obviously it being called Skeleton Crew makes me think that there's going to be a large presence of pirates, and hopefully Hondo. God, I hope Hondo, that'd be so cool. But if not, it's all good. But I feel like pirates is something we are lacking in Star Wars. We've seen them pop up in Clone Wars and Rebels, but only very briefly. It would be cool to sort of spend more time with pirates and things, and maybe these kids can be a little crew fighting against pirates with this Jedi, or escaping them. Maybe the pirates are trying to hunt the Jedi. I don't know. I have so many questions and so many thoughts about it. I'm sort of rambling here, but it's just all of my thoughts coming out at once. I'll need to actually watch it properly and go through it slowly to actually, pick apart each scene. But God, it's a strong trailer for something that we've been waiting for, and it feels very different to the shows we're getting. Because while there's a Jedi presence, and I believe we saw X-Wings for a brief second there, so Rebellion / New Republic is going to be there too. So there's still connections to stuff we know, but it still feels fresh while being in a timeline we're familiar with, which is kind of nice, because everything recently has felt very connected, except for the Acolyte, obviously. But Mando, Book of Boba, Ahsoka, they felt very connected to each other and connected to that sort of timeline, and that sort of everything's connected to Mando in that sort of thing. And it isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it's nice to get something that's in that time period but might not be directly connected, at least not that we can see yet. It's nice having that different show, which I enjoyed with the Acolyte, but that was obviously based 100 years before Phantom Menace, so obviously we're not going to see many people we know. Overall, this show looks really fun. I will definitely be watching it when it releases. I think it releases in December, it said. I will definitely be watching it, and hopefully doing a reaction series if I'm still going with these by then. I hope I am. I really do enjoy making this content. It's taken me a bit of time to find content that I enjoy making, and making gaming videos as well as this. I genuinely do have fun doing them, because I can watch stuff and I can play stuff, and then I can just rant about it to people, and that's something I love doing, and I don't have enough people to rant about it with, so here is my platform to do that. So I am looking forward to the show, and I hope to do a reaction series of it when it's out in December. I will be curious to see what other trailers they release. Hopefully they don't take the Marvel route of releasing too many clips, too many trailers, and spoiling the whole thing. But just from showing this, it just looks like it's going to be a fun time. A group of kids going on a space adventure. What's not to love about that? It looks really cool. Yeah, just to end this video before I wrap things up as well, when this show releases, I know many people have been repeating this online and many other content creators have been saying it, but I'm just going to say it anyway, just to put it out there. You can be critical of this show. You could be critical of it. You can not like characters. You can not like things, whatever. You're allowed to think however you want about this show. No one is forcing you to like it. No one is forcing you to dislike it. Form your own opinions of it. But because this show has a cast that's mainly kids, just be careful with what you're saying online, particularly towards those actors, because Star Wars fans have a history of not being particularly nice towards certain actors and towards certain movies and certain characters, and sometimes it's gotten to the level of just bullying and harassment, and it's gotten horrific, and none of these kids deserve that. No matter the performance they put on, none of them deserve it. They are children. They do not deserve that. You can hate on the show, you can hate on the showrunners, but no throwing actual insults or anything towards anyone. Just form an opinion of a show. If it's not for you, don't watch it. If you like it, great, watch it. I don't know if I'll like it. I might watch it and think it's a big piece of shit. Doesn't mean I have to be hateful towards anyone involved in making it. That's not going to help anyone. It's not going to help you. It's not going to help them. It just doesn't do anything. So just please, just especially with this show, be mindful, because these are kids. They do not need that level of hate that some of these shows have got. They just don't need it. Okay, so just that's all I wanted to say. And yeah, I'm going to leave it there. So yeah, if you liked this video, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Like I said, I am planning my future content. I'm planning out different shows and different possibly movies to react to. I'm just figuring that out right now, but over the next week there'll be another video, and then we'll get back into the schedule of weekly uploads. Same with The Acolyte, which also, as mentioned before, I have just done a reaction series to all of the episodes of The Acolyte. It's my first reaction series, so feel free to check those out. I know they're not the best, but it's my genuine reaction to watching the show, and I genuinely enjoyed watching it. It was a lot of fun, and doing these reaction videos has been so much fun. And thank you everyone who did check it out. And thank you to anyone who subscribed and checked out my videos and left a like and left a comment. I really, really appreciate it. That is it from me. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you are excited as I am for Skeleton Crew. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.